Yo, what is up guys, it's Losker. Welcome back to another video. I am today going to be making a video now announcing the test realm update notes and going over all of them. Now, I expect a double upload today. I'm going to be making this video on top of a video I made last night in preparation for today, and apparently, we have this out now. So, I mean, gotta upload both of them, right? So, here we go. So, test realm update notes. I'm so excited about this. I've heard a lot of good news already, and I'm excited to go over it overall. Guilds is one of the most important, things added to an MMO game to increase the amount of player collaboration and just overall player engagement. And I'm glad they finally decided to add it. So, here we go. They stated it is summertime once again, which means there is a hot new update to Wizard101. And then they go over all of them, but I'll just end up going over all of them anyway. There's also highlights here, but I'm just going to scroll through them anyway. And again, keep in mind, guys, this is test realm. So I will try to be brief here. I'll also put timestamps for you guys to follow in case you guys want to skip certain parts of the video and chapters to make sure you guys can skip whatever you want to skip. But essentially, I'll just be going over everything that is in the test realm update. And yeah. So the biggest thing and the most important thing about this update, from what I can tell, is introducing guilds, right? So we are excited to announce that the initial release of guilds is being introduced in the summer update. Guilds will be large permanent groups where you and your friends can gather inside your own little private guild house. There are many perks as well that will be announced later. Okay, so there will be perks that are coming with guilds that will be announced later on. Just so you guys know, in case you guys are interested, there will be a Lost Grift guild. Don't worry. I will be making a video about that eventually down the road and be telling you guys how you can join it, because I'm so excited to be making a guild that you guys can join and interact with. It's going to be awesome. Guilds is such a big idea for us. We'll be adding much more to it over time. Please explore what's currently on test realm and give us as much feedback as possible. They also have created new challenges with sweet rewards that can be overcome only with the help of one's guildmates. At its core, guilds are essentially a permanent group. Okay, that makes sense. That's basically what they are, right? The guild leader is the person who creates a guild with up to 50 other members being possible. It's unfortunate there's a limit of 50. 49 people who can join my guild the quickest will ultimately be involved in joining, and I'm excited to have you guys in there. The player that creates a guild must be max level, which makes sense. You need 11 online friends at once that are prepared to join the guild. Players can only be at one guild at a time, so you cannot be in multiple guilds, that makes sense. That's kind of how guilds work in any other game, correct? Players joining a guild must at least have one character that is level 30 or greater. Interesting. So you now can create guilds with just one online friend in test realm just to test the feature, which is very interesting, and I'm so glad they did that. Such a helpful thing to do. You can look at your guild by clicking on the social button in the social window and then navigating through that. There's a summary which contains information on the guild leader and everybody else in it. There's also an inactive icon if somebody hasn't been on in at least 30 days. You can set guild permissions, which gives them either the decorators, recruiters, or messengers ability. So you can send messages to the guild message board. You can either recruit people to invite to the guild. You can decorate the items in the guild house, which are all different roles. Yo, I just wanted to stop the video real quick to make sure that you are subscribed to the Lost Grift channel. I upload almost every single day, and I try to stay as active as I can on my YouTube. So I'd appreciate if you guys dropped a sub, because only this amount of people are actually subscribed to my channel. So real quick, before this intermission ends, I'd appreciate if you guys go drop a sub real quick. Anyway, back to the video. You can also change whoever is the leader in the guild, which is quite cool. You can change the guild name, so you can change a different name for the guild. And then this just states more permissions. You can go ahead and read that if you want to. Multiple characters on the same account will only count as one guild member slot. So I'm imagining you can join them on every single character, but then they will only count as one slot, which is quite interesting. And honestly, I love how they all interchange between characters. It's such an important part of something like a guild. The guild house is the visit house button on the guild summary page, or shift plus home to teleport to the guild house. Only the central island of the guild house is revealed. The guild can then work together to unlock various things hidden around the island. That's really cool. The guild inventory holds guild-owned items with space for 100 items. What? Wait. So did Ratbeard just lie to us? I just had a stream about how Ratbeard had confirmed that he did not want to have trading or any sort of sharing of items in the game, and now you can donate certain items to the guild? Is this like gear or like items, like housing items? Because this is insane. So there's some of them that are restricted, but still, like, if this means you can donate certain pieces of gear to the guild, this is insane. Then there's the 3 tabs, which are the backpack, guild, and trash, which basically self-explanatory. And then there's a big difference between groups, adventure parties, and guilds, which are, I think this is pretty self-explanatory, but you can go ahead and read it if you want to. They also want to add raids in the future, which is amazing. This is a super important part of MMOs, especially very social MMOs. There should always be stuff like raids. So I'm really glad that they're thinking of adding this to the game. Super important. I'm glad they're doing that. Now, there's new skeleton key bosses. I'm imagining this is over the lower spell elements. That's my prediction. And yep, lower spell elements. The skeleton key bosses are here. Includes 4 new fights for worlds that did not have a boss to match the 6 existing fights. Okay, so we already have these several ones, and now we're going to be getting the Wisteria lore spell elements, the Immortal lore spell elements, the Keeper lore spell elements, and the Celestian lore spell elements. And these are all different bosses that are hidden across the spiral. So there's Lore Master, there's this new Celestial one. Ooh, that's kind of cool design. There's a new Wisteria one, and a new Mount Olympus one. It's pretty cool. I actually really do like where they put a lot of these skeleton key bosses. It's quite unique. And I like the design of all of them. They all look really good. So good job, KI. In addition to these exciting new fights, we have changed the system of skeleton keys in a few ways. Firstly, we are phasing out wooden and stone keys, which means all 10 of these new fights will be unlocked with gold skeleton keys. So there's no longer wooden and stone skeleton keys. Honestly, an interesting and respectable change. I don't mind that. When you walk into a skeleton key fight, the boss will now scale to your level. Be careful because you are of too high level, you will miss out on the loot. Wait, what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not liking this, guys. I don't like this at all, bro. KI, come on. We had already spoken about how much we absolutely hated the level locking for spell elements on 1 to 6 spell elements. Why is there now a level lock for lore spell elements? Guys, this doesn't make sense, man. Like, it's just really frustrating, actually, because, like, if you have 7 maxes, you should be able to get lore spellments just like anybody else can. This isn't really that fair, I'm not gonna lie. So, KI, I really do feel like you guys should address this and, realize that level locking is just not a way, and not a fair way to limit loot, guys. So, unless I'm wrong about this, if this is how I think it's working, if this works how spell elements work right now, 1 to 6 spell elements, tier 1 to 6 spell elements, and how you have to make a new wizard to farm them. Guys, this is not good for the game. It's not. It's really not. I'm gonna move past that. I hope I'm wrong. Overall, level locking in general needs to be completely cut out of Wizard101, and you guys need to find a better solution than level locking because it sucks. So they're doing something interesting with cantrips. So another big addition to the skeleton key system is the use of the battle gate. There's more exclusive methods of accessing these battles. You can craft special battle gate keys and using gold skeleton keys and guild reagents to open a portal to your guild house to the boss of your choosing, which is open for an extended period of time. Upon passing through, players are then teleported to the combat zone of the boss fight, with a mob scaled to the highest level wizard who entered the portal or who cast the cantrip. They're also used for the new upcoming raid system. So these are also the new Beastforms, which is quite exciting. I don't know a bunch about Beastforms and what's good, but I'm quite excited about the Life Cyclops, even though life forms are usually not that popular, unfortunately. At least from the last time I played Beast Moon. So this is what the Life Cyclops looks like. And this is what the Myth Fairy looks like. And then finally, this is the Storm Ninja Pig. Okay, and then the event rewards. This is just basically an overview of all the event rewards that will be coming to Beast Moon. So it looks like the Gold Idols and Pets. August will be Fire Draconian. September will be Storm Rat Thief. October will be Life Cyclops. And November will be Myth Draconian. Over the Monster Mayhem rewards, there will be Death Ninja Pig, Storm Colossus, Bound Cyclops, and then Myth Minotaur. And then the Gold Idols are all in this order that we're going to be getting. Quite interesting. And then it goes from Spiritual, Elemental, Balance, Spiritual. What? New pet will cast. Okay, I did not know about this. This is interesting. Okay, so in the past, will casts have only been available in PvE, but we're introducing 7 new talents for use in PvP. These are no ordinary will casts, as they do not cast an extra spell on the same turn. So these talents will place a specific bonus card on the top of your deck for the next time you draw. Let's take a peek at some of these spells. Wow. Okay, I'm not even being ironic here. Thank you, KI. Thank you. Thank you. This is a fantastic way to handle the problem of deck fails with trap stack and blade stack strategies. It is so good that we finally have one of these to have at the top of your deck. This is what I wanted Willcast to be used as, because I was kind of furious with the fact that we would have to wait so long to pull certain trap counters against trap schools. It honestly makes the strategy just a lot easier to handle and just a lot less frustrating to handle. So I hope these will be not something that costs a talent to have, because this is mostly just a convenience thing. There should be stuff that's stuck at the top of your deck, like Pet Will Cast, that you can use at any time in order to counter. Let's say somebody puts up a 40 trap and you don't have anything to counter that, you should have some sort of option. I'm not gonna lie, I got excited reading this. I was like, whoa, 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 Dark and Stormy getting updated. And I was like, never mind. They just kind of corrected the spellment reagent ranks to show the proper ranking. Third one's endgame got set to 115 like the other spells. 5th age PvP seasons will now occur on Wednesdays, was previously Tuesdays. They fixed the PvP cosmetic recipe. Monstrology updates. Seems like they fixed a few of the quests. They changed a few of the pets as well. So mostly just animation and UI adjustments, as well as a few bug and visual fixes. And there's some stability and performance fixes. So this is the entire, patch notes. It didn't take me too long to go through, so it seems like it's kind of a minuscule update, I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, with the addition of new skeleton key bosses, guilds, and other stuff like this, I really don't mind a small update. I just hope that they continue to keep improving on several things of the update. I really do hope Willcast end up being good for the game. I was quite excited for this to come to the game eventually, but it kind of sucks that it does cost a talent to get one. That's what I'm assuming it does. I don't know if it does take a talent, but I mean, from previous ideas, this is what I think it would do, is take a Willcast talent in order to have it on your pet. Yeah, this is cool and all. I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't cost a talent to have, in my opinion. I feel like it should just be a part of the game, but maybe that's just me. Overall, great additions. I am pretty excited about the new guilds and stuff like that. I will be making my own video and be having you guys all get into my guild. Now, if you want to get my guild, make sure you join my Discord. You will have first dibs on whoever gets in there. I'm hoping to have a maxed out guild with a bunch of people in there from the community. I'm so excited to have you guys be connected with me through that way. Wizard101. Overall, thank you guys so much for supporting the videos recently. We are almost at 750 subs, which is actually insane. I hope you guys enjoy the test roam. Expect more content on it soon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate y'all, and take care. See you.